Harry Potter, Hogwarts Castle and epic extensions. Part 73. So here we are at the start of part 73, and hello and welcome to Square Goes. I'm a little bit surprised. We built up this little section here on the one side here, and then a bigger section on the other. Yeah. You'll see the slopes. They've gone on to slopes. You can just about see the crevice inside. I don't want to throw the flashlight out because it'll bounce back at me, but you can roughly see, I hope, what we made. Now, I thought, yeah, we're going up, we're going up. That is the end of the sort of the build. The next is an individual build for the roof, and then the roof goes on top. I know we could do little bits to the set after, but as such, really that's the main building's done, if you can just see my hand, minus the roof. So now we do the first part of the roof construction, and I know it's split up into 3 different parts if I remember rightly, but we're up to date, you're up to speed. Let's get on with that roof. So here we are just about to start the roof, and we've already had a problem. You're supposed to have a 2x8, sorry, and a 2x10. There's no 2x10. All they've got is 2x12s. Now I dare not cut them down. I've got nothing in spares, which is absolutely unbelievable, but I haven't. So what I had got in spares was a spare grey 2x12. So basically what I did was cut it down and made my own 2x10. That's just the way it is. It's okay, it's a little bit rough on the edge. I've got no file or nothing, but it'll do. It'll just get us through, hopefully, to make up our roof. We've already made our little ports up ready to stick on, and we'll take it from there and we'll see how it goes. I thought I'd just show you here some very, very interesting building techniques. Now our blocks fit onto our little grey Technic pins that was inserted into the holes here, and then these blocks fit on. Obviously when these bricks fit onto the Technic pin, they can, you know, revolve, so like they don't keep into spot. The cheeses, however, when they go onto the top grey with the struts, holds it into position. So like I say, a very, very nice build technique, all done where they should be on both sides. I'm pretty sure that these holes will be for those little feety grey silver things later for decoration. We'll have to see whether I'm right. We've now got 16 of those big slopes, only one strut in width though, and they're going to go, obviously, I think, in the gaps, not in the middle, and then we'll see where we go from there. So I hope you can see that we are making up our roof section. We've got these now on top, and we're going to put these on top again. Now it's going to be interesting to see how these two here, where I'm pointing, sorry, I'll get it in line, join up. I don't know. We know that there's some sort of chimney that goes there, but it'll be interesting to see how it connects. So on we go. And there you have it. Part 73 is done. There's 4 parts left, a total of 77 as I've said, and I'm going to be honest here again. Some of you will say, oh no, he's moaning again, but building techniques for me are, I would do it differently, but that's just me, isn't it? You know, you build things on, then you build things to the things. I think it's a lot easier to build the things on, then add to the roof, because you're pushing and there's nothing on yourself behind to hold and put the things on. Obviously when the big things come in later, everything will line up better. I understand that. We've still got here this part that is free floating, so we'll see whether that comes in later or not. You're not missing anything the other side. In fact, there you go. Let me just throw a bit of light on. There you go, a bit of light on just to show you there's nothing in hiding, and I'm expecting that what you've seen at the front will go exactly the same at the back. Our plate at the bottom there is the 2x8. There is my own manufactured 2x10 with a rough end, which is just the way that it is. And I thought I would just show you, like I say, these are on the Technic pins so that you can see they can move freely. I don't really get that myself, but we'll see as the build goes. And we've got our little tower ready for our, you know, little cone at the end and whatever. But there, like I say, that is the end of build 73. I hope it's been interesting enough to keep you enthralled, or not enthralled, but keep your attention. That's the word that I'm trying to say. And we'll see where we go when we do part 74 next time. If you have enjoyed this little video, please give us a thumbs up. I know it's interesting. We've done this, and don't forget the little bit at the top just to carry on. Sorry for the monitor screen in the background, but it's the roof bit that matters at the moment. Need to get this right so as it fits on right at the end of the day. And if you want to follow us next time on to part 74, yes, we're ticking down, then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button and you won't miss a beat. Anybody who has watched this little video, like I say, of any of my little videos, thank you very, very much for watching, and I hope that we will see you, like I say, next time on this continuing build of Hogwarts Castle, an epic extension, the first extension, and this is the second building to that first extension. So we'll see you, I hope you'll come back tomorrow, like I say, and with that, you know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.